You may have heard there was an election yesterday. And as the media are breathlessly reporting, Donald Trump won his home state. Truly a remarkable achievement. Upon winning his home state, Donald, with a characteristic display of humility, declared this race is over. Manhattan is spoken. And if the rest of the voters would quietly go home now and allow him to give the general election to Hillary, all would be better. And the media repeats this with great excitement. By the way, here are a few facts that they may not tell you. State of Wisconsin, I won 13,000 more votes in Wisconsin than Donald Trump did last night in New York. State of Texas, we won more than twice as many votes in Texas as Donald did in New York. And there's a reason Donald wants all of the lapdogs in the media to say that the race is over. Because the 3 weeks that preceded yesterday, there were a total of 5 states that voted. Utah, Wisconsin, North Dakota, Colorado, Wyoming. In all 5, we won a landslide. $1.3 million people voted in those 5 states. By the way, that's more than voted in New York. And you want to talk about different states, you have Mountain West states. You have a state like Wisconsin in the upper Midwest, an industrial blue-collar state. You have a state like Colorado, a libertarian-ish, purplish state that just legalized pot.
Yeah, that's right.
And Colorado's providing the brownies after this event. But you look at the diversity of those states, and in every one of them, the one consistent pattern is we won an overwhelming landslide. And now, people of Pennsylvania have the chance to speak. Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is the birthplace of our nation. My mom was born on the Brandywine down in Wilmington, not too far away. My sister lived many years in Philadelphia. And my nephew works at a chocolate factory here in the state of Pennsylvania. Now let me tell you what Donald and the media want to convince everyone. That Pennsylvania is a suburb of Manhattan. Well, that's their telling. That's their telling. Manhattan is spoken and Pennsylvania will quietly file into obedience. You know what? I've got a lot more faith in the people of Pennsylvania. There are 71 delegates that are going to be elected here in Pennsylvania.
You're going to take them.
We're going to take them. Look, if this election were decided by the rich and powerful, if this election were decided by the power brokers, the network executives, then it would have been over a long time ago.
That's right.
Donald Trump would be our nominee, and then he would lose in an historic bloodbath to Hillary in the general. And if that happens, we lose the Senate, we may lose the House, we lose the Supreme Court for a generation, our kids are buried in trillions of debt, and we stay in the same economic stagnation we've seen the last 7 years. Now that's what the power brokers want. But the people of Pennsylvania, the great thing about our democratic process is that it is we the people who decide our